Ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
This is going to be our review of Fallout Season 2, Episode 3. Big shout out to our 75 subscribers. Kayla Marie, Jasmine, Fatal J,
Wei Chan Hong,
Soulless Trenchcoat, known from Indonesia, Zach Miller Does Movies,
R. Allen,
Fatal J, and our Triple Trouble, of course, Walker, Void, and
ZZ.
Full spoilers ahead. Here we go.
All right, ZZ, what's up? Didn't get notification, but saw you in time.
This was my favorite episode. It just, I love it when, like, stupidity leads to major events. That's the best part about Fallout. It's how, people, they do these misjudgments, mistaken emotional things that escalates. And Maximus is basically doing the same thing as he did in season 1, where his dumb choices lead to him becoming more and more powerful leader. Because I have a feeling that he's gonna kill all the clerks now.
Those what I forgot his name, but the cleric, when he was making the speech about, like, if you were on the path to righteousness, God will assist you on your journey, blah, 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 blah. I could kind of tell that that's like a foreshadow for Maximus again. Because, like, all the choices he makes is going to lead him to, we clearly see that it's already leading into trouble that he cannot back out of. And I just have this feeling it's all going to work out for him.
Yep. Because he's gonna be the leader of the Commonwealth too.
Because like, the decisions he makes in these key moments, it's, I mean, not the fight he had with the other guy, the big dude, but in this episode when he was trying to save those children, he was acting out of benevolence, and this is not a show where, like, no good deed goes unpunished. Yeah,
basically, yeah. And I also love how the Fallout team is able to cast these famous actors for part-time roles. And and when that clerk guy insulted Maximus, I knew he's asking for it. Like, if like, it just reminds me of Rome Praetorian Guard. I mean, if you have a sword,
you call him a sword, and you basically condescend him. Like, what do you expect a sword to do? Like, then are you functioning well as a brain? And Macaulay Culkin's cameo was hilarious here too.
No, it was a nice episode, and let me tell you, a lot of throwbacks to Fallout game. Yes,
I was kind of hoping he would make some kind of, like, Home Alone reference, but he didn't.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, I really need to help. When your dog was younger, did he ever growl and sleep? Yeah, of course. They dream all the time. But growl, less so. Also, yeah, nobody expected milk. And I like the two Caesars. Just like, it's also a satire of America. I mean, like, there are so many funny lines, but this is America, not Rome. And then, but it's how Western nations fashion themselves over Rome. And I knew the moment they slashed the throat of that poor lady, I knew I was gonna love this episode. like straight toga slave.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for Lucy to get into trouble, but because I could not forgive her for using the last stim pack on that lady instead of Walton Goggins' character. And I just cannot help it when she makes those, like, dumb choices, like the naive choices, disregarding what it's like out there.
Oh, but that's what makes her interesting.
Like, yeah, and she keeps like, I don't know, denouncing Walton Goggins' character. Like, I'm nothing like you. I'm better than you. Basically, that's what she's saying, and it just kind of annoys me.
So let me get this crooked one, Jin. You blame Nancy for becoming a stone cold killer.
I mean, Lucy.
No.
Oh, you mean in Stranger Things.
What's wrong with this girl trying to protect his humanity?
Protect whose humanity?
Like her own and others.
But the world is no longer humane.
So we should all turn to savages?
Like, there's no dignity there. And you gotta be realistic, just like the Ghoul.
No, but if Lucy turns bad, there's no fallout. That's the reason why we enjoy watching her, because she's trying to do everything she can to keep her decency. And that's why, but we can't forget to talk about Walton Goggins' character, because we get to learn more about him. So he used to be a veteran, and so I think Lucy kind of represents Walton Goggins' character's soul. Because Walton Goggins, he talks like cynically, but
But in his previous life, we get the hint that he was a very selfless man.
And I think he did actually like clap the crazy, like the guy they keep mentioning. But he also did it for, you could argue, the greater good. And to quote Won-Jin, no good deed goes unpunished. So he became a ghoul and lost his family over trying to do the right thing. But that's why these characters are fascinating.
Yeah.
And that's why Maximus is my favorite, because he's like the most effective killer of all, because he thinks he's a nice guy trying to do good things. So, I mean, I really had the ball watching this.
And there were some like humorous moments, when those two bond and they're having fun, making kills and stuff, showing off weapons.
Yeah. And then he smashed his head in with the fucking hammer. I can't wait for him to have to go back and like. I think he might actually get like voted as like a dictator or something at this point. And like he might do a rousing speech to the Commonwealth, not the Commonwealth, but the chapters. And so I would actually love to see a large scale battle here, like bigger than season 1. I want to absolutely would love to see a female version of Home Alone. That would be fascinating, actually.
We did kind of get a glimpse of that in that movie Violent Night, because that girl did some Home Alone stuff.
Yeah.
That was very deadly.
The golden rule is even more useful in treacherous times than any other. Yeah, Void gets it. I mean, and that's what makes Lucy fascinating. And I can't wait to see what her brother is up to, too.
We didn't get much of what her brother's doing, because he basically is propelling himself as a leader there.
Yeah.
But one thing that in the previous episode that kind of made me laugh is he said, I'm the result of like 200 years of, what was it, genetic engineering? But I'm sorry, but when you look at his physique, that is very unpersuasive. 200 years of genetic engineering leads to that? Aren't you supposed to look like a Roman god?
Well, because in Fallout, they make fun of everybody, because the Vault-Tec are basically corporations. And the alternative is religious fanatics or fucking Roman legions who enslave you and kill you. So the whole world is supposed to, be funny like that. And that's why I can't wait to see the mutants. Because, really, I wish we see a big one.
I haven't played the game, so I'm not really familiar with the mutants. But aren't they kind of ones that Lucy met in the other vault, the guy with like one eye and stuff? Are they the mutants?
Well, they're straight up like a different race at this point. Like they're those kind of guys, like ogres.
But they didn't live in the vault. They were out in the wild.
I think they got radioactive, like.
Okay, so they don't have any like direct relationship with the vault.
Well, they have their own factions too, and like I said last time, like some of them are the most human, I think. And they're friends to the main character in the game, so that's what they are. Like my favorite part of Fallout was just, because remember Fallout is a game in the 80s and 90s, and that's when we had StarCraft, and we had these like post-apocalyptic world thing. Like we got water world, we got water people.
Yeah, and even video games. Command and Conquer is also based on a post-apocalyptic world where like the world is polluted by this thing called Tiberium.
Yeah.
We had Crush, Kill, and Destroy.
Yeah.
Total Annihilation. All these games. I guess it was like the end of the millennium thing.
And the best thing about the Fallout game is, I think this is just my personal take, but I feel like Fallout game was always about the story and not the gameplay. I mean, the gameplay is fine, but it's not something mind-blowing. But the story is, because it's kind of like Witcher, where you get to make choices, and we also see machine and like flesh hybrids, and those are also great. Like the artistic depiction of those were what made Fallout fascinating.
Okay.
The evolution vibes. Yeah, Void. So Void, I remember now. So like some of them got injected by these viruses. So they're humans, but they're basically different creatures at this point. Yeah.
And I also liked how this episode started with this introduction of what Thaddeus was doing, making those drinks with those kids. And it eventually led Maximus and the Paladin into that drink factory. And another question, because I haven't played the game, is how are they making those drinks? Didn't the world end? Where are they getting the materials from?
I actually don't remember, but
Really?
it's probably disgusting stuff. Like, because in the game, you're forced to consume a lot of disgusting stuff. Like, and you could, I remember in the first game.
Just like the flea soup.
Yeah, no, not just that, but I think your radioactive level could go up too. So that was also something you had to be careful of. And I like how. I think I missed Void comment, but I think Void says Caesar rant coming, so it's Kaiser.
That's right.
Like Asian Latin
with the hard C.
Yeah. Kaiser. And I like how these Americans are confusing like Latin and English and stuff. So, but overall, I had a blast watching this episode.
Yeah. And it kind of makes me hope for another surprise cameo.
I think we're gonna get a lot of those. Yeah, and
I would love to see Will Ferrell in this universe.
And I do love this time thing where the Walter Goggins past clock is moving along with the future.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to converge around episode 6 or 7. And I think it's just a great satire on the human comedy. And war never changes, right? The Roman legions fight right away. So I just love everything about the show. I think this season is going to be superior than season 1. That's the feeling I'm getting. So shall we give a number grade?
I would give this episode. I would give it an 8.
8. I'm gonna give it a 9. I just love the stupidity of it all, just the dumbassery. Like these humans, man.
I also like the conversation, the clerics had with each other. How, what was it? The Native American looking one refused to join in because she doesn't want to be part of this religious stuff, and she doesn't want to start like a rebellion or something. And the other cleric had to remind her that the Brotherhood itself started from a rebellion.
You know what that's influenced by? America. Fuck the British.
Tea party.
Yeah. Too many might break the suspense. That's true, but I think they're gonna do push and pull really well though. 8.3 from Void. Okay. So, JoeJin Movie So Awesome gives it a 8.5. We're going to start right away with our review of Rise
of the Guardians.
This has been JoeJin Movie So Awesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Won-Jin.
We'll see you guys right away.
We'll be right back.
Yo, I can't wait for the clerics to die in horrific, stupid ways. Like, I think the ship is going to fall down and they're going to all explode.